the question is, what can we do to celebrate Grenada's 50th? What can we as ordinary citizens do? And I'm hoping that through the Conference of Churches, we will hear what can the church do, and that we will be able to act on that. I'm getting concerned now because this is September already, as to what do we do. And as churches, within your own church community, some of our Catholic churches are historic churches, to take your experience of the 50 years. How many of you, for example, have a list of who were your parish priests over those 50 years? Who were the lay people who made a strong contribution? Are any of them still alive? Who are the people who, in 1974, were there in the midst of it all? I'm not talking about politics now in terms of, but they were there. They were part of Grenada's hopes and dreams. 50 years later, where are they? Can we find ways to celebrate the journey that some of these people have made? Was there anybody who was poverty-stricken in 1974 and now is relatively well off, but not well off in a selfish and greedy way, but well off in a way that is at the service of Grenada? We want to be able to bring all of that together as church. I think of 1974, I think of the transition from Bishop Webster to Bishop Charles. I think of the journey that Bishop Charles made until 2004. That means Bishop Charles was bishop for 30 years of Grenada's independence. I had hoped to be able to publish his biography, but the person whom I had asked to do it is now dead, sadly, Beverly Steele. But we need to revive that. And then the first native bishop of Grenada during that time, Pope Paul's camp becomes New Low. New Low becomes a light for so many Grenadians. I'm hearing so many more people saying, I want to go New Low. But friends, what are we Catholics doing about New Low? That's a big question, So we have a lot that we can talk about, think about. And I really want to have an ongoing dialogue about the church alive. Church alive at 50. Right, that's a nice slogan. The 50th anniversary of Grenada's independence is not just a nice time for a holiday and wearing the colors and all them kind of thing. It is a time for reflection. It is a time for orientation towards the next 50. It is a time of challenge. I said to a young person yesterday, you must ask yourself today, how can you best prepare yourself so that come over the next 50 years, you will be able to make the kind of contribution to Grenada of which you can be proud when Grenada celebrates its centenary. Think about it, all you young people. You are alive now, alive and kicking. You are alive now when your brain taking in everything it could take in, Take it in, but take it in with a view that when you stand on some rostrum with some group of people at the centenary celebrations of the Republic of Grenada, you will know where you stand and what you have done.